Continuing from our conversation with Mr. Philip Ejeyasari just moments ago, I have with me now Mr. Sahabia Yakubu, the Chief Executive Officer of Decentralized Finance Africa, which is an organization here in Ghana, but it runs through Africa. And Mr. Yakubu, I thank you very much for joining us today. And I hope that everybody watching us today is going to learn a lot of things from our conversation. So tell me, how did you get to know about blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
Thank you very much for the introduction. And actually, I'm very happy to be here, I must say. Very happy to participate in this program. Great. So, before I start, I will first of all just mention my name again. I'm called Sahabia from DeFi Africa. We can call it Decentralized Finance Africa, as you already mentioned. So with the question, well, I got into blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies in a conference that I attended in 2017, organized by the Center for Liberty and Entrepreneurship in the University for Development Studies. So I attended the conference, and then in that conference, we had a speaker from the United States who talked about blockchain technology. Well, actually, he talked about Bitcoin, and then he gave us a chance to play a game called Fortune Wheel. So after playing the game, I won, and he said he was going to award winners with Bitcoin. Well, so that was the first time, even though he made a presentation, he told us what Bitcoin is, cryptocurrency, but we didn't actually know what this is. So he wanted us to feel it. Then he made us to play the game, and I won. So he said, okay, I should send my Bitcoin address to him. And then I didn't even know what a Bitcoin address is. I didn't even know how to create a wallet. He directed us how to create. We created the wallet. I sent my address to him. And then within a second, I received $10 in my wallet. I was like, wow. The thing is real. See, I have $10 in my wallet, and the participants were also trying to see, my colleagues, they wanted to see that, yeah, I should wait. So they were looking into my wallet and they saw that it was there. That was in February 2017. So I was keeping it. And in 2017, December 2017, the $10 became 180. And even right from the conference, as someone who's very passionate for learning new things, when he talked about Bitcoin, and he said that, okay, it is something that can help to solve financial crisis, and also it can bring individual freedom and stuff. So I said, okay, if this thing can solve financial crisis and also it can provide individual freedom, then wherever there is ongoing financial crisis, then this particular technology is needed there. As an African, and we all know that if we want to talk about crisis, let's say financial crisis or even individual oppression or corruption, then you can find that in Africa. So when he told us about this technology, I said, okay, well, let me go and read further and know what this thing is. By then I was in the university. That was my level 300. Okay. I went further. I read more about this technology, and I realized that, yes, there is something in this technology that we actually need it. And I should also try to contribute my quota in promoting it in Africa, even though I'm not a technically inclined person. But yeah, I said, let me try my best, because now that I learned the thing, I read about it, and I know that this particular thing is helpful for my society, then we need to pick it up. Yes. So basically, that's how I got into blockchain and crypto.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I think I also have the same situation. I mean, the year group that you got to know about blockchain. I also got to know about blockchain in late 2016, getting to early 2017. I got to know it from a friend who introduced Bitcoin mining. And I'm one of those people that want to know what actually is going through a technology. And so I got to read more about it. I read, and I saw that, no, this is a very disruptive technology. It can disrupt a lot of bad things that is happening in my country, in Africa. And
Exactly.
because of that, people were not appreciating it. But it's the truth of the matter is that you cannot put something decentralized to sleep. And so I think
Exactly.
it's good that you got to know about blockchain through a conference. You also have a
Yeah.
very good history of blockchain. And can you tell us what you are currently doing in blockchain, what your organization is about in Africa?
Yeah, that's fine. So what I'm doing now is just an improved version of what I was already doing previously. Because yeah, when I got to know about blockchain, I started joining blockchain companies. So first I started with Dash community, and I was promoting it. I was organizing conferences in the university. I was organizing meetups with people just to talk about this. Understand? So before I got to know DeFi, which is a movement, it's just like it's a movement of these cryptocurrencies or technologies.
Yes.
So when I got to realize that, I said, okay, then we need this. And if we need this in Africa, then we should have a movement, like people coming together. We're passionate people who are talented about this to come together, and we should try to get people involved so that we promote it. So I founded DeFi Africa. DeFi means Decentralized Finance Africa. So currently, that's what I do currently. I'm the CEO of it, and we have a team members. We are promoting DeFi related technologies in Africa, and it's a membership organization, a non-profit. And membership is free. We have partnership where we talk about DeFi related technologies. We try to promote adoption and application of DeFi protocols in the continent. So currently, that's what I do. And also, I am the Africa's ambassador for MakerDAO, which is the pioneer of the first decentralized stablecoin,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
in the
yes.
world. Yes,
Congratulations
currently
for
I'm the
that.
Africa's ambassador. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, wow, wow. You are really doing a great job when it comes to blockchain and technology, blockchain and Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in Ghana and Africa as a whole. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
need a lot of people like you here in this country. You've taken the bold step
Wow.
to actually found an organization, a blockchain organization. You found your way to become an ambassador for a whole. MakerDAO is one of the biggest, one right now, biggest blockchain companies. And if you are
Yes,
an
that's right.
ambassador, I think it's a very big deal. Congratulations once
Yeah.
again. And
Thank
so,
you.
if I should ask, with your experience in blockchain technology, what do you think the state right now, Ghana, we are in
Hmm.
terms of blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
Well, if you want to talk about that, well, I'll say that, for now, it is slow but sure in Ghana, and not only in Ghana. I will sometimes try to see that whether it is too early to start judging the adoption in Africa, or uh, we should try to make more progress than what we are having now. So now, if you see that the state of blockchain and cryptocurrency in Ghana, I would say that individually, if you come to the ordinary people, I see that people are adopting it. More people are adopting, but
Yes.
our government sector, yeah, our government sector is still a problem. I think we only had the Bank of Ghana came out to warn Ghanaians that trading Bitcoin was not legal in the country, because the bank or the government currently has not legalized it. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
But we can also say that government interference. We can also say that government interference in crypto activities currently in Ghana is very less energetic. So I'll say that the environment currently in Ghana is very feasible for
Yes.
cryptocurrency, but government hasn't actually legalized it. And this happens almost everywhere. If you learn about this, you'll know that we don't just need government to come out and say that this is legal before everybody can start. And we've seen that so many exchanges, so many exchanges exist in Ghana for cryptocurrency. And currently we see that a lot of cryptocurrency projects are running in Ghana. They are coming out with programs just to promote their brand in the country. And also, I think if you go to the government side, there is this particular company called Bitland.
Yes, Bitland.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yes,
know of it.
Bitland. So yes. So you know that Bitland currently, about 80% of the lands in Ghana are customary owned, which has a lot of challenges. So now
Yes.
Bitland is a blockchain-based company that records land in Ghana. So yeah, I would say that currently, if you look at the state of cryptocurrency or blockchain in Ghana, it is very, very encouraging. And even though adoption is still very slow, and this one is generally because as an emerging technology, the there is still less knowledge, talented people in this, and a lot of people are skeptical, especially if you come to Africa. We've had a lot of programs with people, and people are too skeptical in Africa. Let me say that that's how we are. Actually, we are not very smart in
Yes.
adopting new things.
Yes.
Yes, but
That's
I
true.
would say that the environment is feasible, it's slow but sure. We see improvement every day.
Yes, yes. I think you are very right with that. Although we have a lot of people buying and selling BTC, but still adoption is still low compared to other um, Western countries like America and countries in Europe.
Exactly.
It's low, and we hope that with companies coming up like what Bitland is doing, what you are doing with Decentralized Finance Africa, with time we will increase adoption. Um,
Yes.
with that,
Yeah.
my organization, the campus society that we have here in KNUST, saw that even university students who are among the elite group in the country are still not adopting it. And we've taken it upon ourselves to just educate them for free about blockchain technology, about cryptocurrencies. It's not a scam. People
Yes.
have
Yes. That's
tagged
it.
Bitcoin as a scam because of the ways that they were introduced to the
Exactly.
technology. People were introduced to fraudulent schemes, high yield investments, and they
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
because of greediness, how can you just invest like $100 into a company and says, I'll give you 400% within 6 hours, and you go ahead and invest? And so I think
It doesn't make
it's
sense.
because of the ways that many of us were introduced to the technology that has scared us away. I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
you talking about you being part of the Dash blockchain project. I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
in 2017, we had, I don't know if you were part, but some representatives of Dash community came to our campus, organized a meetup teaching about cryptocurrencies and Dash. And I was
Yeah.
overwhelmed because during that, should I say, stage, it was the least that in my blockchain self-development. I didn't know anything, but during that program, I almost won everything that they were sharing. I won t-shirts, the Dash, I all won BTC. I remember one guy, when he asked a question about blockchain, he'll give you, was it $5 or so? I won accumulatively around that time 150 cedis, and it was
Wow.
very marvelous. Yes, and I got to
Congrats.
know. Although that time I had a blockchain society, I had a
Yeah.
group of blockchainers, blockchain enthusiasts, but we didn't have any structured community. And so, looking at how people are taking advantage to create awareness and increase adoption, that is when we also decided to um, restructure the community and make it a well-defined club or a campus club here in Ghana. And it's a good
Wow.
thing that adoption is increasing in Africa. And do you think that
That's
there are a
great.
lot of opportunities in blockchain?
Yeah. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, even for now, you and I we already mentioned some opportunities in this, and even though blockchain started to report Bitcoin, but it has developed to some extent that even it affects almost every industry. It
Yes.
affects banking, whether
Mm.
you are in the banking sector, you are in the teaching sector, health sector, every sector is affected with this technology. So, and as an emerging technology, as already said, now we need the space needs so many talented people. To understand, it needs so many talented people to achieve what it is yearning for. So for now, let's say I will say that there are a lot of opportunities for everybody in this space, a lot of opportunities, and the opportunities cannot be overemphasized. So what it means is that I can't even mention all the opportunities in crypto,
Yes.
but I'll just say that everybody has an opportunity in blockchain technology. The moment you decide to participate or to be in this space, you have an opportunity. So that's just
There are
what I
lots
would
of
say.
opportunities in blockchain. That's right. That's
Yes,
very
yes.
true. There are lots of opportunities in blockchain. I think companies are even, but I have a problem with blockchain developers in Africa. Do you think we have a lot of developers here in Africa, in Ghana to be precise? Because I've been hearing companies in Africa looking for blockchain developers. Not the recent
That's
conversation I had with one of our speakers. He said that he's been looking for a developer for the past 3 months, nearly since last year, but up to now, he hasn't gotten any developer. Why?
yeah,
Is
that's
there a
right.
reason?
Even I received a message from one of my friends who needs a blockchain developer in Ghana here. So I'm currently working on getting a blockchain developer. Even though we have so many developers in Ghana,
Yes.
but we see that they are currently not like blockchain oriented. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. So I will say that currently the space we do not have so many blockchain developers. We may have, but I will say that currently we are lacking. We are lacking very much when it comes to our blockchain developers.
Yes.
And that's an opportunity. I think blockchain developers for now, it is one of the most lucrative jobs in the blockchain space.
That's very true.
Yeah, companies are just trying to find blockchain developers so that they will pay them huge monies, or they will hire them to work for them and they will pay them, but they are not getting. So that's one aspect of opportunities in blockchain technology. And we have blockchain generalists, those who just take it upon themselves to promote the word, to let people know that this thing exists, it has this opportunity, and they try to clear off the bad mind that people are having about this so that they can instill into them the good mind. So that's how it
That's
is.
very true. And just to retrace what you said, many companies are hiring blockchain developers, and it's very lucrative job, as you said. And just a word of advice to any developer watching us today: if you want to focus on developing, shift your focus to blockchain. It's a very lucrative job. You can just a high-paying job in the country, overseas. It's good. And so, just a word of advice: if you are a developer out there, take courses in blockchain, develop skills in blockchain developing, and you'll be good to go. And with all this being said, and with your experience in blockchain, what is your advice to members of KNUST Blockchain Hub, the youth of Ghana, or anybody watching us today? Do you have any advice for them?
In fact, the advice I have for those watching us is just that I want to encourage them to take this thing very serious. If you found yourself in the blockchain hub in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, that's an opportunity, a very huge opportunity for you. So I would say that you should take it very serious. And one particular thing about this technology is that you have to always be learning.
Yes.
Always be learning in order to remain important in the industry. Because, as an emerging technology, everybody who gets involved, there's a lot of competition. People are learning. People are trying to become more important in the space. Yes. So if you are involving yourself into this and you really want to benefit from it, then you need to be learning.
Yes.
Always try to learn. Always try to read articles. And what is important about this thing is you don't need to just go and sit in a classroom and they teach you that this before you learn. In fact, there are conferences, a lot of conferences going on that you can go and sit. People will talk, people will impact into you what this particular thing is. You can go online, you will learn a lot, read, and do not try to just have the mind of making money, because there are people that come into this space and their mindset is that they're coming in to make money. So when they come, you see that they'll come and ask you. I had a lot of people that contacted me, and the question they asked me, oh, Charlie, how do I make money in this? I want to make money in this. How do I? And I tell them, well, this is not a fast money making machine that you can just come in and you just make money overnight. It's not like that. So final, you realize that they're going to engage themselves into any Ponzi scheme. That's
Yes.
that will say that, oh, put this amount of money into this, and at this particular time you earn this interest, and they will get themselves scammed. Then they will come back to you and say that, oh well, this cryptocurrency or this thing is scam a lot. So, but what I try to understand is that if you don't learn something and you get yourself scammed in this, then you don't call that particular thing bad. Maybe you are just a bad person for not learning. So I will say that I'll just encourage everybody who's learning, and our government sectors, they have to take this serious. We already know this is a norm for African governments. They are very slow when it comes to new technologies. We always become end users of things like this. Before you realize it, to come here and we will be end users. We'll now start to adopt companies that are coming from outside, because we didn't think fast to also come up with our own solutions based on this particular technology. So to make everything short, I will encourage everybody to join. If you hear anything going and they call it like blockchain conference or what and what's conference, which is related to decentralized finance technologies, try your best to attend and make good use of it.
Well said, Mr. Yakubu. Well said. Thank you very much for the advice. And I think it's a good thing that we've had you on this conversation today, and everybody watching us today. This is Mr. Yakubu, the ambassador for MakerDAO, one of the biggest decentralized finance companies in the world. And he's also the CEO of Decentralized Finance Africa, and his headquarters is in Ghana. He has a lot of advices for us. He has given us a lot of advice. Even if you don't have any skills in programming, any skills, you are still good to go with blockchain technology. As I stated in my previous conversation with Mr. Philip, I have a major in a health-related program. I'm a doctor, but I still have a team of blockchain enthusiasts, blockchain developers, and we are trying to make a difference with this technology. Everybody watching us, you can still make something big from blockchain. And with all this being said, during this website launch, I'll just say a very big thank you to everybody watching us today. Thank you, Mr. Yakubu, for your time and your energy, your data, and joining us today. We are very grateful. And I know that everybody watching today, my members, my team, we've learned a lot from you. Thank you.